Alright, so they're going to go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and remove the setting up the match screen, and they're just currently testing out their connections here, I believe.
Okay, so this is not going to be...
not the actual game yet. It has not started yet. They're both going ahead and seeing how their connections are working.
You can tell, if a person is a white archer, they're going to be default, and they're going to let the hair down. That's a given.
You know, I think there is actually one white alt play that I've seen a little bit before. It looks like Compei might be having some connection issues. I'm not sure. I haven't seen him hyper yet, and so I'm hoping to see how that's kind of going.
Either he's just getting unlucky and not performing, because if you press both at the same time, it's a regular dodge, but perhaps. We're unsure right now.
All right, so they both say they're good.
All right. There's a hyper.
All
yes.
Right. Perfect. All right, they're going to go ahead and get out, and they're going to start their... Oh, with the boop at the end, so rude by Meapyounow. Just a little bit of an insulting beginning there before their actual mount starts. Oh, looks like they're both trying to pause and quit at the same time. All right. And so where are we going? We are going to Dark Fang, a very interesting map with its trigger arrows that you're able to detonate in the air.
You can null out a dodge with it.
It's very, very hard to deal with these sometimes when players get them. You'll find that they're able to blow them up before they catch it, right there. Beautiful utilization by Compei. This map, I find that platforming is so important because you're honestly almost just in a race to make it to those arrows.
Exactly. You might have to end up sacrificing your dodge to get to the arrow. These arrows are very important. They're very crucial to this map.
Yes. Bit of an arrow advantage for Meapyounow now. 5 of them to 1, but they both have shield, so it's not a guaranteed kill with this one yet.
With a shield, if you do it really well, you can catch an arrow that hit you. And right now, Compei has no arrow.
Oh, beautiful utilization by that arrow advantage by Meep. Goes in, takes out the shield, goes over and takes down. Very well played by Meep. They're knowing exactly.
In fact, I believe he actually dodged after getting hit by the shield to cancel all knockback.
Yep, it was that was quite impressive there. Good, very good use of the shield.
All right, we got... Simple as that.
Oh, I loved it. Almost a disrespectful little just walk over the edge. Like, if you're just going to hide out, well, I'm just going to go get you.
Although it looks like Meapyounow was just walking to the wall, so that might be a little suspicious, but...
Ooh, barely missing with that.
Close.
Oh, no! On his way from dodging the trigger arrows, unfortunately, the mace made it to him.
There was no real option you had there. Perhaps dodge downward right, but slow motion.
Oh, wow! An impressive.
Let's see that in real time.
I liked this initiative though by Meep. He shoots the arrow, knows he's created some space, but the catch and just shoot down by Compei was very impressive there. Very, very calm, cool, and collected despite an aggressive moment.
That's what I like about slow motion. Since it plays back in real time, everyone looks like a professional.
Exactly.
Like a god.
Now both players kind of utilizing these zoning arrows that they've set up here.
And
no! Meep had actually created a beautiful situation there, baiting out both of the trigger arrows, but just was caught on the way out. If he had been able to maybe escape and then apply pressure again, that would have been quite good. But I believe this is actually...
had both.
Oh, go ahead.
Compei had both arrows in an uncomfortable position, so...
Exactly.
All right.
Compei is actually on match point, I believe, or game point right now, I believe. So both these players playing around these trigger arrows, being very careful right now with their positioning.
Yes, they can't go around. You can catch an arrow, but it's a big risk.
It's very
if they read you, you're dead.
Usually, playing with fire. That confidence. Wow, I think he almost was just trying to bait out that arrow, and
perhaps.
You know, I think Compei may be a little tilted that he didn't blow it up.
It's match point for Compei. Oh, trigger arrows, Meapyounow. That.
Oh, beautiful use of it. He tried to go for the dodge. You can see him go for it right here.
Oh, he dodged in the wrong direction.
Oh my god. Wow, so we're now 4-4. This is no crowns. Round 9 is what we like to call these.
Oh, okay, thank you.
And we've got trigger arrows for both players, but one of them already burnt.
The edge is covered by Meapyounow. I'm not sure if Compei will be able to do anything. He has no... He went beautiful hyper boost.
Yes, very well done. Compei thought he had the height advantage there, but the quick little move by Meep ends up bringing the closest game we've had yet, to my knowledge.
Yes, I mean, you could see Compei shooting away, hoping to get him.
All right, now I'm very curious to see where Compei goes with this counter pick. I'm going to go ahead and actually update the game score because I remembered this time.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that.
No, don't apologize. I do need to get back over this game. I did not even see what they chose. I need to get this.
Thornwood.
Thornwood is the match that's on the screen now.
Yes. Oh. No bombs. Both bombs failed to do anything. A close arrow by Compei, and here we see they're both trying to get away from each other.
Good catches, though, coming out.
Yeah, Meapyounow is collecting arrows. Oh! Out of nowhere.
Good usage there. Nice coverage. Knows he has the arrow advantage.
Oh, and Compei just jumped right there. That couldn't have helped him.
A second earlier on that jump, though, and he might be able to body block and shoot him, you know? It's a game of seconds there,
Perhaps.
for sure. Oh, good catches.
Ooh.
Curious to see what both players do with these bramble arrows.
Ooh, a good catch by Compei.
Oh.
Ooh.
And it felt like Compei was kind of trying to see where he was going to go. I don't think he expected him to actually go down on over there.
Yeah, the brick was blocking him part way, so there's not much he could have done. Okay.
Meow leading up this match.
Locked. There was no option.
There was nowhere to go. The tinked arrows actually is what screwed him there. That was beautiful. The tinked arrow creates the bramble underneath him.
Oh, I thought the tinked arrow failed to create a bramble. I thought it was one he fired.
No, it was actually from the tink. Wow.
Okay.
A little bit of an
Just
arrow
in
advantage.
time.
Oh, brambles galore this time. There's going to be... beautiful stagger by Meow. So what do you think that Compei needs to do to come back here? This has been his counter pick, but he's actually down, whereas the last round he was up.
I'm not sure. In fact, he hasn't been using the bramble much, I think. And if anything, he could perhaps approach, but that may end up hurting him.
You know, I feel like he's playing a little more patient now. It was interesting to see he's kind of waiting, feeling out where he's going to move. He knows he's down a little bit right now, and I do think that Meep goes in a little hard sometimes, and so I think he's kind of feeling out, okay, where can I create an advantage here?
I played Meep a while ago. We played casual matches with variants, and yes, Meep does sometimes play it out smooth and then just goes in out of nowhere.
This is very hard, though, now. Meep has a 6 arrow advantage to 0 right now.
Where? Oh, I see that.
It's hard to see the players. So Meep is in the upper right, and Compei is in the bottom left. They're both invisibly hanging out a little bit here. Oh!
I didn't even see Compei go there. Where did he go?
He drops down. He tries to go in for the boop, but the read from Meep just, you know, he realized he was going to go in. He knew he had the advantage there. Now that's actually match point for Meep now because he was able to pull back that first one. So Compei needs to be a little careful here. He's already got an arrow disadvantage, but... and the tinked arrow. I think he used his dodge here to... Yep, he used his dodge there for movement, and it went on cooldown. And unfortunately, he was not able to pull that up. So
update the score?
Yep, will do. A 2-0 for Meep, but that was a very close game, I felt like. Very impressive moves by both players. Quite the comeback from Meep, actually, on that first map. I believe Compei was up 4-2 on Darkfang initially.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, actually, he has been going down, and he has gotten back up closely. It has been a very close match for Meep during that last one. Almost a loss, so that would have ended up... And with an extra match as he won this one, perhaps they wouldn't have gone to Thornwood.
Yeah, it would have been really interesting to see. You know, I'm excited to see where Compei goes in the rest of this tournament. I think it was very impressive movement from him on Darkfang, building up an advantage there. But I think maybe just a little hard to close out there. But overall, very